Kemba ain't trying to leave. So Kemba, as we told you over the offseason, that Kemba was probably going to play for the Pistons this upcoming season due to the fact that there's little to no interest for Kemba Walker in free agency. With that being said, okay, Kemba Walker has, alluded that he probably is going to stay because he's not going to get any money, the same amount of money near to what he would get with the Pistons, and his best opportunity to play right now is probably with the Pistons to rebuild the value of his, of himself. So I want to hear your thoughts down below before we continue. And let's get right into the information. This is coming from Gary Washburn of the Boston Globe. Kemba Walker sat courtside and took in the Charlotte Hornets and Boston Celtics preseason game on Friday. That wouldn't be notable except for the fact that the Detroit Pistons were playing at the same time, and Walker currently remains on the Detroit Pistons roster. Kemba Walker and the Pistons have agreed he'll be away from the team as they work on a contract buyout. To the date of this video, the buyout has not came. So what I said previously, I personally thought when the announcement came that there was no one interested in paying Kemba Walker, and that's why I assumed his best shot was to stay in Detroit to rebuild his value. It has came out and seemed like Detroit has no interest in playing him. I thought, hey, maybe they want, Kemba Walker and Kelly Hayes to back up Kate Cunningham and Jaden Ivey. Maybe that's what they were doing. But then, there's Corey Joseph. So, and the reason was that we all knew was that over the offseason, we found that nobody was going to pay Kemba more than a vet min, and most teams didn't even care for Kemba. But the thing is the reason why Detroit has not bought out Kemba Walker is that the offers Detroit have made to Kemba Walker have been unacceptable thus far. The veteran said he's in no rush to accept less than what he wants, but that he feels good about playing again. Quote, "I've got something in the tank for sure. I feel great. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to have my opportunity. I'm not in any rush right now. I'm just grinding and trying to feel as good as I can. And right now, I feel great. I feel as good as I've felt in a long time. I'm just waiting for the opportunity." So that's where I want to hear your thoughts. Is this the right thing for Kemba Walker to wait for the right opportunity? Or is that just something stupid? Because one might argue that, he should go out there and wait for the right thing because you don't know what, could be what he wants. So I just think it's an interesting situation because I don't know, what's the right move. So that's definitely where I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. All right. And I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of this situation? Should the Pistons keep Kemba Walker to be able to play him and try to make a playoff push? Or should they just give Kemba Walker his money? I think Kemba should try to figure it out, but that's just me. So that's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section. Basically, what would you guys do if you were the Pistons? And what would you do if you were I got a random text from someone, and I don't know who this is. So that's weird. Do you ever get random texts lately? I've been getting spam texts, and it's been ridiculous. Okay, and I hate it. I really do hate it when people call you. But anyway, this is how we're gonna wrap up the video. I want to know, what do you guys think? Okay, and I don't know what else to talk about. Okay, and Kemba Walker should be good. I think he should go to the Portland Trailblazers or return to Charlotte. I don't even know, man. I want him to finish off his career well. Maybe he goes and balls out if he returns to Boston. I don't even, man. It's weird.